here are always so supportive of the contestants, which is why when we get the chance, we like to give them a little something in return. So all this week, it is Broadway Giveaway Week. Every contestant will have one Broadway-themed question, and if they get it right, they'll be going to Mary Poppins along with an entire row from this audience. To kick off this special week, we actually have the stars of a hit Broadway show. They play Mary and Bert in the show Mary Poppins. Please welcome Steffanie, Leigh, and Gavin Leigh. I'm actually in shock because I've only seen you as Mary Poppins with the dark hair. You come out here as this blonde. My gosh.
It is quite the transformation.
Yeah, and you're new to the show, right?
I am. This is my second week, so.
Oh my gosh, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And actually, Steffanie, interestingly enough, she was a nanny in real life.
I was.
So you got on-the-job training for sure.
Yes, exactly. I was not as good as Mary Poppins, definitely.
Well, you're wonderful in the show. And Gavin, you've been there from the start. I remember meeting you first time in 2006.
Yeah, 5 years ago.
Yeah, 5 years ago. And that's a hard role to play. You play Bert.
I play Bert. It's an amazing role. That's why I've been there so long. And of course, there are gigantic shoes to fill. Dick Van Dyke, Julie Andrews. We have a tough time filling those shoes, but we're in a great show that's now in its 5th year, and we're excited to be here. This is more nerve-wracking than opening night.
It is a little nerve-wracking to be here, but you're playing for a very good cause. Could you tell the audience a bit about the charity that you're playing for?
We're playing for the Actors Fund, which has been around for well over 100 years. It helps the many, many actors. We're very lucky. We're in a show that's been running a long time. Many actors work a few weeks a year.
Yeah, exactly.
And so the Actors Fund is there to help them with housing and social security and healthcare and things like that. So we're very honoured to be playing for the Actors Fund.
And we are thrilled to do our part and help you out as well. You said that this is nerve-wracking. Well, just a few days ago, I had the opportunity to have a minor role in Mary Poppins.
Yes,
Talk about
did.
Nerve-wracking. That was scary, but you guys were great. I want to show the audience a little clip from Mary Poppins. I think rehearsal went very well. There are folks in the wings there. Yes? Was it good? Yes, thank you. I'm looking forward to tonight very much. I'm looking forward to get dirt put all over my face and get out there and just make a fool of myself. Well, it was a big night, but I think I may have pulled it off. I had so much fun at Mary Poppins. It's my turn to host them at Millionaire. See you there. The extent of my part. It was around 40 seconds, but it was so much fun. So thank you guys. Well, put a little dirt on me. I look good. So let's show you the money in your round one. Let's get started. Okay, computer, please randomize the money. Now that's all hidden. Here are the categories to your questions. Oh, and your Broadway question is the very first one down there, but we're going to randomize it. And now let's see where it is. A little further up, 4 up from the bottom. You know that if you get that question right, you will get the opportunity to pick a row of number 1 to 23 in this audience, and that row will be going to Mary Poppins, which is pretty cool.
Cool.
And now that everything is all shuffled, are you ready?
We are ready.
Audience, are you ready? Then let's play Millionaire. Good luck. Okay, first question. Which of the following is a body of water and not a television network? Hallmark Channel, Disney Channel, English Channel, Discovery Channel.
How lucky am I? I'm English. I think we know that one, yeah.
The English Channel? Final answer.
Yes, it is. Very nice. All right, let's see how much money is behind this question. $100, okay. Fair enough. Got to start somewhere. Yeah. 13 away from $1 million. Food lingo is your category. A frickle is a portmanteau to describe what popular food item? Fruit cocktail, fried pickle, fresh iced lemon, fricasseed chicken.
I'm thinking it's a fried pickle.
Yeah, it seems obvious, doesn't it? Frickle. Yeah.
Should we go with it?
Yeah, I think we've got to go with it.
Okay. B, fried pickle, final answer.
That's a frickle, all right. It's fried pickle. Let's add some money to your bank. How much is behind this question? I'm going to put in $10,100 in your bank. 12 away from $1 million. Viewer discretion advised. A warning running before every episode of what animated TV show suggests that, due to its content, it should not be viewed by anyone. South Park, Futurama, King of the Hill, The Simpsons.
Well, I'm imagining the riskier of those 4 animated shows is South Park.
Right.
But I don't know if I want to just risk it. Do you?
I know. Should be. Joe?
Seems a shame, doesn't it?
I know.
But
Well, if you
I play this game at home, and I'm on the iPad as well, and I go for it all the time, and I'm always going boo, back to 0. So on the real show, I can't be so risky.
Right.
I think.
What
we've
would
got
Bert do in this kind of a case?
Bert wouldn't.
Bert.
Bert, TV wasn't invented when Bert was alive.
Right,
So.
literal.
And Mary Poppins would know, but...
Because she hasn't got the wig on, so.
I know.
If she came dressed as Mary Poppins, she would know every answer. We'd be up to $1 million. I think we've got to.
We will jump it.
Okay. That's okay. Question's out of play. You don't have to answer it. Let's see the right answer. It was South Park. You were right. Trust your instincts here. Let's see how much you jumped over.
200.
Hopefully not too much. $2,000. Okay, it could be worse than that. By jumping over the question, you're now 11 away from $1 million. There's still a lot of big money. And this next question is your Broadway question.
Okay.
We can't get this one wrong.
Singing songs he wrote, Billie Joe Armstrong returned to star in what Broadway play during its final performances in 2011? American Idiot, The Lion King, Wicked, Jersey Boys.
It is A.
It is American Idiot. Final answer.
Well, you were, neither one of you are American Idiot. Absolutely right, it is American Idiot. Okay, first let's see how much money is behind this question. I'm going to put another $500 in your bank, $10,600. But by getting that question right, you have the opportunity to actually bring a row of audience members to Mary Poppins. Pick a number between 1 and 23.
I will choose my birthday, 16.
And that row of audience members is going to go to Mary Poppins. Congratulations, guys. That's fantastic. All right. Some happy people in the audience. And you are 10 away from $1 million. A ballpark in Bangor, Maine, Mansfield Stadium is known as Field of Screams because what author gave $1.2 million to build it? Danielle Steele, John Grisham, Stephen King, Judy Blume. Field of Screams.
I think it's got to be Stephen King. Stephen King lives in Maine. Most of his books are set in Maine. Scream, I mean, gives it away, yeah.
Stephen King, C, final answer.
It is Stephen King. All right, kiddos, we have $10,600 in the bank right now. Let's see how much more we're going to put in it. We're going to add another $25,600. And you said you were nervous. Come on, you guys. We'll be right back with more Millionaire right after this. Welcome back to Broadway Giveaway Week. That was a scene from the marvelous Mary Poppins. The two stars, Steffanie Leigh and Gavin Leigh from the hit show, are with us, doing a great job, by the way. $35,600. I asked you if you were having fun, and you said yes because you're winning.
Yeah. Don't ask me when I lose.
Exactly. Just to recap again, you are 9 away from $1 million. You are playing for the charity, the Actors Fund.
Yes.
Wonderful charity. 5 away from round 2. You still have 2 lifelines left. Ready to keep playing?
Yes, we are.
Then let's play. What kind of dangerous weather condition is known as a microburst? Freezing rain, sheet lightning, flash flooding, strong winds. Microburst.
I don't know this one. but rain does not burst.
Lightning bursts. Flash flooding. Strong winds. I think we're definitely not going to answer it ourselves, so audience will jump. I think jump. Do you think jump?
I do. We'll jump it.
Okay, you do not have to answer this question. Let's see if it was...
Don't boo.
Let's see if it was sheet lightning. You were leaning towards that. What was the answer? It was strong winds.
See?
Really glad that you jumped it.
Microburst.
Let's see what you jumped over, guys. How much money was behind this question? 15,000. Ouch. Okay, well...
Now you can boo.
Yeah, but you know what? You didn't have the answer. You didn't want to walk away from this game. Obviously, you're playing for charity. And by jumping it, you are one question closer to the million.
Great.
Now just 8 away.
Great.
Catchphrase myths. Though he never said it in real life, who is frequently associated with the quote, follow the money? Old Blood and Guts, Deep Throat, The Red Baron, Mac the Knife.
I've not got a clue.
Me either.
But I know the audience, they all know it. They all know which
They
letter.
do, yes.
So I
We'll
think...
ask the audience.
You ready to ask the audience?
Yes,
All right.
yes.
Audience, Steffanie and Gavin need your help. On your keypads, vote now.
That's
77% say Deep Throat.
That's very good.
Okay.
That'll do
We're
us.
gonna go, yeah.
Yes.
We're gonna go with Deep Throat. B, final answer.
Yes, it is Deep Throat. That line was actually written for the film All the President's Men. It was a line written for a movie. Let's see how much money is behind this question. $7,000. $32,600. 3 away from round 2. You get these next 3 right, and you get to keep all the money in the bank for your charity.
Great.
4 consecutive letters in the word millionaire spell the name of a brand of which of the following? Nail polish, hair remover, teeth whitening, facial moisturizer. Millionaire.
Oh, there.
Right, so it's going to be... B.
Hair remover.
Yeah.
Yes. The hair remover. Final answer.
Yes, it is. Okay, let's put some more money in the bag. How much are we looking at here? $5,000. $47,600. Fantastic. 2 questions left in round 1. One is worth $1,000. One is worth $3,000. You got a friend. According to Facebook, its average user has approximately how many online friends? 55, 95, 130, 210. Average user.
What's your gut?
I'm one of these sad people that hasn't even got a Facebook page. And I certainly don't have 210 friends. Have you got a Facebook page?
I do, yes.
Do you know how many friends you got?
I don't. But
210.
a lot.
I just think that's
Well, here's the deal, guys. Let me remind you. You have $47,600. If you want to walk, you can walk with $23,800. It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
If you guess this and you're right, you're going to add some more money to the bank, and you'll be that much closer to the million. But if you miss it, you know, you lose your bank. We will give the charity $5,000, so...
yeah, we should probably walk.
I think we've got to
I know.
walk.
I wanna
Are you
keep
leaning
running.
towards, you're leaning towards 210?
Well, that was my gut reaction. 210.
Well, I don't know much about Facebook because I don't have a page, but I just think that's too high. And I think we're just guessing too much.
Yeah, it's too much of a guess. I don't want to risk it for them.
We've got to walk, haven't we?
I know. I think we did. Final.
The right answer was 130. I'm so glad you're walking with $23,800. Guys, you were great. You were just great. Such a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.